Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is a very special day because I'm finally going to see Endgame. It's the 11th of May today, but I'm posting this a little later because, yeah, that's just the video schedule I have. So yeah, I'm very excited for the movie. I'm also slightly terrified because, yeah, I already know, I didn't get spoiled, thank God. But I already heard that it's like emotionally roller coaster ride, an emotional roller coaster ride. So there are a lot of things going to happen in the movie, and I already think that some characters are going to die, and I'm still hoping for Loki to come back. So let's see what I'm going to say after the movie. But yeah, we're going to go to the cinema in like 15 minutes or so, and I'm pretty excited. So we're going now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god, I just saw the movie. Oh my god. Okay, so I seriously don't know what to say. I'm speechless. So maybe I'm going to talk about the movie later on or another day. I will continue this vlog another day, I guess, because I'm overwhelmed. Yeah. Oh my god, I cried so much when Tony died. Okay. See you now. So a week has passed now. I'm still speechless, I'm sorry. I thought it would be better after a week, but nothing's changed. But now I have to talk about it because I promised you to talk about it. So, yeah. First of all, things that annoyed me or that I thought were a little bit, I don't know, unnecessary. Okay, first thing is Thor, the gag with Thor being all. So he was fat because he drank so much beer in those. How many years were they past? I think 5. I don't know, I can't. Okay, but like he's all fat and has a long beard and his hair's grown again, but it's like disgusting. Thor doesn't look very good in the movie, even though he's played by Chris Hemsworth, who is so handsome. It was funny at the beginning because, yeah, like, oh my god, what happened to Thor? He hasn't had a wash in a lifetime and he's so fat because he drank so much beer. But then it got annoying. I mean, it was funny at the beginning, but it got so annoying during the movie. I mean, I think like everyone I talked to about the movie, everyone thought like that at some point in the movie he would like look like Thor again. But yeah, that with Thor was quite annoying. Next thing that was quite unnecessary was Captain Marvel, like in my opinion, by the way, was Captain Marvel. I mean, I really like Captain Marvel, but why did she only appear in the beginning and in the end? Like, I mean, okay, she tells us in the movie, or she tells the other Avengers in the movie that there are other planets with the same problems and no superheroes, so she helps them. But, I mean, it was the Endgame, so we really needed her. And I mean, okay, she helped Tony get back to Earth, Tony and Nebula, so that was good, because I was thinking for a whole year, how can Tony get back to Earth? He's alone there. There was a point where I forgot Nebula was there with him, so I thought Tony was all alone. Then I remembered, oh, Nebula's there too, but wow, that doesn't help him, because yeah, he was stuck in space. But thanks to Captain Marvel, he came back and everything, so that was good. And in the end, also with when she came from the sky, hit the ship of Thanos. But yeah, why didn't she just get the stones? And I mean, she has some kind of superpower in her. It wouldn't have killed her, would it? I mean, at least I don't think so. But everyone, when Tony did that, everyone knew he would die. He was going to die, because Bruce had told them before. But yeah, as you saw, I cried so much when Tony died. I'm still so sad. I'm also very sad about Black Widow. Also, she didn't get a funeral and Tony did. It was like quite unfair. Why didn't Black Widow get a funeral? I mean, okay, it would have been too much for a movie like to have like two. I think they could have at least, like, when they let these flowers float in the water, they could have put another one for Black Widow, but they didn't, which I found very sad. But still, what else? Well, Loki didn't come back, so he is dead, which really bugs me. But I mean, yeah. So my favorite Marvel character died, and my favorite Marvel superhero died. Yay! Infinity War and Endgame really like me. I was so excited when Loki appeared. Like, every time, all the screen time Loki had, I was always like, oh my god, Loki. When Thor and Rocket past the prison Asgard, when Loki was like lying there and throwing this thing up and down, I was like, oh my god. I mean, as if he didn't see them. Maybe he saw them and he was like, not interested. I mean, Loki would do that, but yeah, I don't think he saw them. I can't remember everything because I didn't write it down, because I had so much university stuff to do last week. So one more thing, Captain America, when he went back and put all the stones back, I mean, we need a whole other movie for that, right? We need a whole other movie about what happened And also, he went with Mjolnir and he came back only with the shield. Also, another thing that annoyed me was that Falcon is the new Captain America, when I always thought that if someone would become the new Captain America, it would be Bucky. And it just annoyed me. Also, it annoyed me that, when Captain was sitting there on the bench as an old man, I thought Bucky would go to him, but Bucky just stood there and said, like, okay, Sam, go there. And I thought maybe Bucky would also go there at some point, but he just stayed there and didn't talk to his best friend. I don't know. But there will be a Bucky and Falcon series, so I'm pretty excited about that, and also about the Loki series, of course. Yeah, so that's the next thing I'm looking forward to. Also, poor Peter, first time he said Tony in this movie. It was the first time he called him Tony and not Mr. Stark. It was so sad to see all of them at the funeral. I don't know. It's just the end of an era. Endgame is the end of an era. I liked all this story from the first Iron Man movie to Endgame. It was so cool. I'm looking forward to the next movies, the first one being Spider-Man Far From Home, which will be a little bit sad at the beginning, I guess. You will be crying over Tony's death, and we will too. Oh, I will. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It was quite long, I guess, and at the end it got a little bit messy because I didn't quite remember everything I wanted to say. It's just also messy in my head still. I would need another year to process everything and to be able to really talk about it. But yeah, all in all, I found this movie quite enjoyable. I don't know if I liked it more than Infinity War, or if I liked Infinity War more. Maybe I did like Infinity War a little bit more, but I'm not sure. At least they defeated Thanos, and this chapter is finished. Thor was with the Guardians, so the next Guardians movie will be with Thor, I guess, so that will be fun. But yeah, so please write in the comments everything you want to tell me about what you think of this movie. Everything you want to talk about, which has to do with Endgame or Marvel in general, write it down in the comments. Let us just talk about it in the comments. And if you want to add something that you didn't like in the movie, or that you did like, or found sad, or anything at all, just write it down. Also, if you are in the Loki army, just write #LokiArmy in the comments also. Great, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see more videos with me. I post every Wednesday. Hope to see you next week with another video. Bye.